everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, this is one of the new advantages of the new Bolivar Live truck is the coverage that we're going to be able to get. And we're doing some more testing and we're driving down to the beach. I did a lot of testing yesterday on the new internet system we have, and I'm going to have to get someone to ride in the truck with me to do live feeds so that they can operate, because with this new system, the sky's the limit. Well, actually, the peninsula is the limit. So, but we're heading down to the beach. We're pulling onto the beach now. You can see surf's up a little bit. I heard that there may be some rip currents a little bit, but the beach is beautiful. And let me pull on here and show you just what I'm talking about. And right now the Bolivar Live truck's white. We're leaving on the 25th or the 24th to go get it wrapped. But this morning I wanted to talk about real quick the outage that we had. And I got a statement from, this was an outage that happened on Thursday, and it was actually repaired a lot quicker than in the past. And this is all part of the new resilience program that they're doing. And so here's what Entergy sent me yesterday. I asked them for an update on the cause of the problem, what took place, you know, what they did to fix it, so that we could let y'all know. And this was their response from Jim Mullane. The recent outage on Bolivar was caused by lightning striking a reclosure on the feed into Palm subdivision, the new one by the big store. This caused both transformers to trip offline. Once crews got to the site, they were able to isolate the problem and backfeed all customers to get them back online quickly. This allowed them to run their testing on the transformers, make repairs, and then get everything back online while customers were back on and receiving power. This is part of the incremental improvements that the project team had mentioned, allowing them more options to serve customers if and when an outage takes place. Hopefully very soon the last piece of the project will be completed, and this sort of thing will be done automatically with the smart grid updates. And so I know we got a phone call like you always do. Power went out about 6:30, and we got a phone call not long after that said it would be back on at 9. And I can tell you, I got it on at my office at 8:30. And so typically Entergy sends out, when there's an outage, it's automatic, it goes out 2 hours. It's going to be 2 hours. Then they get people down here and they can assess what the problem is. It may be shorter, it may be longer, but with this new the improvements they've done down here, a lot of this is going to be able to be taken care of from the substation. They'll be able to see what the problem is, isolate the problem, and then backfeed other customers, and that's sort of what they did this time. Now, all the poles are in, from my understanding. They're making some final adjustments on the improvement project. I know on the 3rd, if I can make it, I've got a meeting with Entergy and an update that they've been doing for some of the area businesses. And so if I can't make it, I'll get some information. But I was talking to some of the workers yesterday, and they're winding down the project as we speak. So want to thank Entergy for the quick turnaround on this. Thank them for their communication. I was actually sitting in the parking lot of the tourism center when the power went out. Immediately I emailed or texted Jim and said, hey, power just went out down here. Let me know whenever y'all get something figured out. he contacted me back before I even went on air and said there's a crew on their way down there now. And before I could get back to Port Bolivar so I could get on the internet and check some things, the power came back on at the office. And so thank you, Entergy, for taking care of this and putting the effort in to make sure we have resilience down here and power that we can count on. So anyway, Labor Day weekend's coming up. We've got some 27 miles of beachfront. There you can see the sunrise over the Texas Gulf Coast. Right now, weather's looking good for Labor Day weekend, but this far out, it's really hard to tell exactly what's going on. And so, but we're going to keep you posted. Remember, we've got the new Bolivar Live truck. We're doing a bunch of updates on it now. Parts are slow coming in to get the, excuse me, the live feed stuff going like we want, but I can tell you we're doing tests on the new internet. We're going to add to the existing we had, and I tell you what, the tests that we've done, we can drive from one end of the peninsula to the other and not worry about not being able to give you feeds where we need to be. So, and we've got some other announcements coming up the end of September. Once we get the Bolivar Live truck done, we're going to put them all together and do them all at once, and it's everything's better for Bolivar and being able to get information out. So anyway, first, I forgot it yesterday, I want to say thanks to these guys.
Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these two businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.
Well, as you can see, the sun's up, people are walking the beach, got some ladies passing us now. If you're looking for something to do, I know school started for a lot of kids this last week. Grab your family, round up your friends, and make it a day trip down to the upper Texas coast. And if you can't make it, make sure you check out our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. In fact, we've got the new Stingery cam is going up Monday, or is scheduled to go up Monday. We have the new Rollover Pass Pier cam going up Monday, and so we'll be doing some announcements about that, I'm sure, this next week. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.